Good morning, students. See, already you have received your July monthly test timetable. In physical science, the portion is only 3 lessons. That means solutions, atom molecules, and acoustics. So once again I repeat, acoustics, atom molecules, and solutions. These are all the 3 lessons portion for this June monthly test. So prepare yourself, all the best. And now today we are going to see some worked out examples in sums and also self evaluation questions, that means book back questions discussion. So watch carefully. If any doubt, please ask me. Thank you. See, let us see the first question. Already in our last class we have studied two type of calculations. One is if mass is given, we have to find the number of moles. That means mass by atomic mass or mass by molar mass will give the number of moles. Another one, if number of molecules or number of atoms is given, again how can we calculate number of moles? So number of moles is equal to number of molecules by Avogadro number, or number of moles is equal to number of atoms by Avogadro number. See now, see another one. If the moles has given, we have to calculate mass of the following. See, let us see the first example. Calculate the mass of the following. 0.3 mole of aluminium. 0.3 mole of aluminium. We have to convert this into mass. So we know the formula, number of moles is equal to mass of aluminium by atomic mass of aluminium. We know this, what is the atomic mass of aluminium? It is 27. So but we need what? Mass. So mass is equal to, cross multiplying, mass of aluminium is equal to number of moles into atomic mass. How much of moles here? 0.3 into atomic mass 27. So we may get 8.1 grams. Another one, 2.24 liter of SO2 gas at SGP. 2.24 liter of SO2, that means sulfur dioxide gas at SGP. So again, what is the formula we use? Molar mass of sulfur dioxide we have to first calculate. Here it's a molecule, so molar mass of sulfur dioxide we should calculate. See, in this sulfur dioxide, SO2, sulfur and 2 oxygen, 1 sulfur and 2 oxygen. So the mass of sulfur is 32, mass of oxygen 16, here 2 oxygen, so into 2. Anyway, 32 plus 32, 64. So molar mass of sulfur dioxide is 64. Then number of moles of sulfur dioxide is equal to, what is the formula? Given volume by molar volume. Given volume how much? 2.24 liter. Then what is molar volume? 22.4 liter. While you are simplifying this, we make it 0.1 mole. Here 2.24 by 22.4. Just to simplify this, how will we get? See, multiply into 100, we may get 224. Here 2240. So automatically while you are cancelling this, 0.1 mole. So then number of moles is equal to mass by molar mass. See, mass is equal to number of moles how much? 0.1 mole. So molar mass 64. So mass of sulfur dioxide is equal to 64 into 0.1, 6.4 grams. Once again I repeat, here only volume has given, but we have to calculate mass. How will we get? We know the formula. First calculate moles, number of moles. So first find out number of moles, then from the number of moles we have to calculate the mass. See, how do you calculate number of moles? Given volume by molar volume. See, given volume 2.24 liter, molar volume just we calculated, it is 22.4. So we may get how many moles? 0.1 mole. So number of moles is equal to mass by molar mass. But we need mass. So mass is equal to number of moles into molecular mass or molar mass. See, already we have calculated molar mass of sulfur dioxide is 64. So 64 into 0.1, we may get mass of sulfur dioxide is equal to 6.4 grams. See, this is first question. Mole of aluminum has given, so we find out the mass. In the second case, volume of sulfur dioxide has given. From this we calculate mass of sulfur dioxide. Now another question, number of molecules of water as given. How much? 1.51 into 10 power 23 molecules of water. Already what is the molar mass of water? H2O formula. For hydrogen 1 is 2 hydrogen 2 plus 16 18 grams. So number of moles is equal to number of molecules by Avogadro number. Number of molecules how much? 1.51 into 10 power 23. Avogadro number value 6.023 into 10 power 23. See 1.5 here 6. So cancel each other 1 by 4. It is equal to 0.25 mole. So first we have to calculate the number of mole. Then number of mole into molecular mass is given the mass of the water. How much? 0.25 is equal to mass, we don't know. What is molar mass? 18. So mass by 18 or mass is equal to 0.25 into 18. While you are multiplying 0.25 into 18, you may get 4.5 grams. Is it clear now? First, number of molecules as given. So we find out the number of moles. In all these cases, while you are calculating number of moles, after that we can calculate the mass. There are three types already we have seen. In the first case, only mole is given. So directly we may get mass is equal to number of moles into atomic mass. In the second case, volume has given. So from the volume we calculate number of moles. Then mass is equal to number of moles into molecular mass. In the third case, number of molecules has given. So first find out the number of moles, then number of moles into molecular mass gives the mass of the substance. So we get mass is equal to 4.5 grams. Next question, 5 into 10 power 23 molecules of glucose. So molar mass of glucose. What is the formula for calculating glucose? C6H12O6. C6H12O6 is the molecular formula of glucose. While you are calculating C6H12O6, you may get molecular mass of glucose is 180. Now, mass of molecular mass into number of particles by Avogadro number. See, in a single step easily you can calculate. See, mass of glucose is equal to, already we know this, molecular mass into number of particles. Avogadro number gives the number of moles. See, single step. But we may do the same method, just we have studied previously, like that. First we have to find out the number of moles. What is the formula for number of moles? Number of particles by Avogadro number. Then while you are multiplying the mole into molecular mass, you may get the mass of the glucose. So in a single step also we can do it like this. See, what is molecular mass? 180. Number of particles by Avogadro number gives number of moles. So we use number of particles how much? 5 into 10 power 23 divided by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. So simplifying this, we may get 149.43 grams. And then another calculation type of sums. See, calculation based on number of atoms or molecules. See, calculate the number of molecules in 11.2 liters of carbon dioxide at a STP. See, number of moles formula, volume by molar volume. We know this already. Number of moles is equal to volume by molar mass. volume how much? 11.2. Molar volume 22.4. So while you are cancelling, we make it 0.5 mole. See, what is our question? Calculate number of molecules. We know this, in 1 mole of any gases, how many numbers, Avogadro number of molecules are there. Here how many moles are here? 0.5 mole. So 0.5 into Avogadro number. So number of molecules of carbon dioxide is equal to number of moles of carbon dioxide into Avogadro number. So number of moles already we have calculated, it is 0.5. So what is Avogadro number? 6.023 into 10 power 23. So while we are multiplying 5 into 6, 30, no? So 3.011 into 10 power 23 molecules of carbon dioxide. So in 11.2 liters of carbon dioxide, how many molecules are there? 3.011 into 10 power 23 molecules of carbon dioxide. See, here also while we are calculating number of molecules, just rearrange the pattern. See formula. First we have to calculate mole. Why we are calculating mole? We know this, in 1 mole Avogadro number of molecules are present. So while we are knowing the value of mole, easily by multiplying Avogadro number we may get the number of molecules or atoms. See, is it clear now? Now calculate the number of atoms present in 1 gram of gold. See, atomic mass of gold is 198. See how many number of atoms of gold is equal to mass of gold into Avogadro number by atomic mass of gold. See, directly we can find out how much mass of gold, 1 gram. So 1 into Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23 by 198. So why we are using this formula? Already to calculate the number of moles. See, we know the mass. Mass by atomic mass is the formula to calculate the mole. So we are dividing mass of gold by atomic mass of gold. So we may get mole. So mole into Avogadro number is the formula. So in a single step, see, mass of gold by atomic mass of gold gives the number of moles into Avogadro number. So we can write mass of gold into Avogadro number by atomic mass of gold. So number of atoms is equal to, so while you are simplifying this, we may get 198, no, cancelling the now 3 digit. See, we reduce the value 23, no. So this 6023. So we just reduce the power 23 to 20 and then divide by 198. So we may get 3.042 into 10 power 21 grams. So number of atoms of, see here, number of atoms of gold is equal to 3.042 into 10 power 21. This gram has not, it is wrong. Only it is a number of atoms. So it is a number not in grams. So the G, it's a wrong notation. So remove the G, letter G. It is not in grams. It is just a mere number. Calculate the number of molecules in 54 grams of H2O. So number of molecules. Number of molecules, what is the formula? First we have to calculate mole. What is the formula for mole? When we are giving mass. So mass by molar mass. Mass by molar mass into Avogadro number. What is mass? 54. Gram molar mass of water is 18. So 54 by 18 gives number of moles. So while you are multiplying with Avogadro number, that is 6.023 into 10 power 23. Is it clear now? See, while you are calculating number of molecules, first we must know the number of moles. What is the formula to calculate mole when we are know the value of mass? So mass by molar mass. What is the mass? 54. Molar mass of water is 18. So 54 by 18 into Avogadro number gives the number of molecules. So 54 by 18, so 3. So we will multiply by 3 into 6.023, will get 18.069 into 10 power 23 molecules. Next question. Calculate the number of atoms of oxygen and carbon in 5 moles of carbon dioxide. See, calculate the number of atoms of oxygen. Number of atoms of oxygen and carbon in 5 moles of carbon dioxide. See, 1 mole of carbon dioxide contains 2 moles of oxygen. See, because why we use 2 moles? 1 mole of carbon combined with 2 mole of oxygen. In 5 moles, how much oxygen? 5 into 2, 10 moles of oxygen. See, number of atoms of oxygen is equal to number of moles of oxygen into Avogadro number. See how many moles here? 10 moles. So 10 into 6.023 into 10 power 23. While you are multiplying by 10, just increase the power. So here 23, no, multiply by 10, it is 24. So if you know the number of moles, moles into Avogadro number gives number of atoms. See, in 1 mole of carbon dioxide contain 1 mole of carbon. 5 moles of carbon dioxide contain 5 moles of carbon. So number of atoms of carbon is equal to number of moles of carbon into Avogadro number. See, carbon dioxide, carbon value 1 mole. So 1 mole 6.023 into 10 power 23. See, 5 moles of carbon dioxide contain 5 moles of carbon. So automatically while you are multiplying by 5 into Avogadro number. So 5 into Avogadro number gives 30.11. So we may write it as, see, 3.011 into 10 power 24. See, 5 into 6, 30, no, 30, then 0. So 30.11 into 10 power 23. So we may write it as 3.011 into, by increasing the power from 23 to 24. So இந்த இடத்துல புரியுதா பாருங்க, மல்டிப்ளை பண்ணும்போது 30.11 வரும். அது 3 பாயிண்ட் போடும்போது ஒரு 10 அதிகமாகும். அதை வந்து பவரில் கொடுத்தா into 10 power 24 atoms of carbon. Next, based on molar volume. So what is molar volume? The volume occupied by 1 mole of any substance is called molar volume. See, what is the value of molar volume? 22.4 liters. See, calculate the volume occupied by 2.5 mole of carbon dioxide at STB. See, we know this number of moles is equal to given volume by molar volume. See, given volume 2.5 mole. Given volume we don't know, but number of moles 2.5 moles. Given volume is equal to 22.4 into 2.5. See, rearrange this equation. Number of moles we know, molar volume 22.4 liters. So we must calculate given volume. So what is the given volume? Volume of CO2 is equal to, cross multiply, number of moles 2.5, molar volume 22.4 liters. So while you are multiplying 22.4 into 2.5, you may get 56 liters. Next sum, 3.011 into 10 power 23 of ammonia gas molecules. Number of moles is equal to number of molecules by Avogadro number. So, number of molecules how much? 3.011 into 10 power 23 divided by Avogadro number 6.023 into 10 power 23. So, we make it 2 moles. Now, volume occupied by ammonia. Say how much? 2 moles. For 1 moles 22.4 liters. For 2 moles 2 into 22.4 liters. So 44.8 liters at a STP. See volume occupied just a formula number of moles is equal to volume by molar volume. So volume is equal to number of moles into molar volume. Next 14 grams of nitrogen gas. Number of moles is equal to given mass 14 by molar mass 28. So 14 by 28 is equal to 0.5 mole. So volume occupied. See number of moles into molar volume. For what is the value of molar volume? 22.4. Number of moles 0.5. So while you are multiplying, we will get 11.2 liters. Next, which of the following has the smallest mass? See 6.023 into 10 power 23 atoms of helium, it is 1 mole. Then 1 atom of helium, it is also a molecule the same. 2 grams of helium, 1 mole atoms of helium. 1 mole atom means 1 molar mass, that is only 1 helium. It is a 0 group element. It exists only single atom. So it is a monoatomicity. So in all these, 1 atom of helium is the smallest mass. Which of the following is a triatomic molecule? Triatomic means there should be 3 atoms. In glucose, molecular formula C6H12O6, helium He single, so mono, glucose poly, then hydrogen again diatomic, carbon dioxide CO2. So 1 carbon, 2 oxygen, totally 3 atoms are present in carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide is the correct answer. The volume occupied by 4.4 gram of carbon dioxide at a STP. See what is the molar mass of carbon dioxide? 44 grams. For carbon 12, oxygen O2 32. So totally 44 grams. So what is the volume occupied? Mole into, see here 44.4 grams by 44. So you make it 0.1. So 0.1 into 22.4 liters. While you are multiplying, you may get 2.24 liter. 2.24 liter. Then mass of 1 mole of nitrogen atom. 1 mole of nitrogen atom. See 1 mole means N2. So 28 grams. Then which of the following represents which of the following represents 1 mass of carbon 12 atom, mass of hydrogen atom 1 by 12th of, that is 1 atomic mass unit AMU. Which of the following represents 1 AMU? Mass of carbon 12 atom, mass of hydrogen atom 1 by 12th part of mass of carbon 12 atom, mass of oxygen 16 atom. So now we are using the value of C, 1 by 12th of mass of C, 12 atom, it is our correct answer. Mass of 1 which of the following statement is correct? 1 gram of carbon 12 contains Avogadro number of atoms. 1 mole of oxygen gas contains Avogadro number of molecules. Which of the following statement is correct? 1 gram of carbon 12 contains Avogadro number of atoms. It is wrong. See, 12 grams. So here 1 gram wrong. 1 mole of oxygen gas contains Avogadro number of molecules. See, not only oxygen, any gas, if it is 1 mole, it contains Avogadro number of molecules. So it is the correct answer. 1 mole of hydrogen gas contains Avogadro number of atoms. It is also correct. 1 mole of electrons stands for 6.023 into 10 power 23 electrons. See which of the following statement is incorrect. So the first one is incorrect. Remaining all the three are true. The volume occupied by 1 mole of a diatomic gas at STP. See, anyway, whether it is diatomic or triatomic or monoatomic, 1 mole of any gas occupied how much of volume? 22.4 liter. So the answer is 22.4 liters. In the nucleus of calcium, there are, see, the mass number is 40. So 20 protons and 20 neutrons is the correct answer. See the mass number, protons plus neutrons. So 20 plus 20. How do you know the proton number is 20? See here the atomic number is 20. So atomic number means either proton or electron. So proton number is 20. 40 minus 20, 20. So 20 plus 20. 20 protons and 20 neutrons. The gram molecular mass of oxygen molecule. The gram molecular mass of oxygen is 32 grams. Atomic mass of oxygen is 16. In molar mass, that means molecular mass, O2. So 16 into 2, 32 grams. 1 mole of any substance containing dash molecules. 1 mole of any substance contain how many molecules? Avogadro number of molecules. What is Avogadro number? 6.023 into 10 power 23. Atoms of different elements having isobars. Atoms of different elements having same mass number but different atomic number are called isobars. Atoms of different elements having same mass number but different atomic numbers are called isobars. Atoms of different elements having the same number of dash are called isotones. Isotones means here neutrons. Atoms of different elements having same number of neutrons are called isotones. Atoms of one element can be transmitted into atoms of another element by artificial transmutation method. The sum of the number of protons and neutrons of an atom is called its mass number. The sum of number of protons and neutrons of an atom is called its mass number. The relative atomic mass is otherwise known as standard atomic mass. The average atomic mass of hydrogen. The average atomic mass of hydrogen 1.008 atomic mass unit. If a molecule is made up of similar kind of atoms, then it is called dash atomic molecule. If a molecule is made up similar means same element, it is called homoatomic molecule. The number of atoms present in a molecule is called its atomicity. The number of atoms present in a molecule is called its atomicity. 1 mole of any gas occupies dash ml, how much? Milliliter. So 22,400 milliliter at STP. See, normally in liters it is 22.4 liters. So while you are multiplying by 1000, it may converted to milliliter. So 22,400 milliliters at STP. Atomicity of phosphorus is 4. Atomicity of phosphorus is 4. Already we have studied in our last class itself the match the following. Then true or false. Two elements sometimes can form more than one compound. Two elements sometimes can form more than one compound. It's true. See, suppose carbon plus oxygen form one carbon combined with one oxygen. There are two elements, no? They form carbon monoxide. The same carbon combined with two oxygen, same element, carbon and oxygen, it is another compound, so it is true. Noble gases are diatomic. No, noble gases are monoatomic. The gram atomic mass of an element has no unit. The gram atomic mass, see, normally relative atomic mass is no unit, has no unit, but gram means it should be expressed in grams, so it has the unit gram. 1 mole of gold and silver contains same number of atoms. It is true. Not only silver or gold, any element of the substance is equal to 1 mole, then it contains same number of atoms. Then molar mass of carbon dioxide is 42 grams. No, it is wrong. The molar mass of carbon dioxide is 44 grams. For carbon 12, oxygen 16 into 2, so 32 plus 12, 44 grams. Assertion and reason. Atomic mass of aluminium is 27. The atom of aluminium is 27 times heavier than 1 by 12th of mass of carbon 12 atom. It is true. So, A and R are correct. A and R are A and R are correct. R does not explains. Next, the relative molecular mass of chlorine is 35.5 atomic mass unit. The natural abundance of chlorine isotopes are not equal. Here, the relative molecular mass of chlorine is 35.5. It is correct. The reason, the natural abundance of chlorine isotopes are not equal. So, it is also correct. Both assertion and reason are correct, and the reason explains the assertion. Then short answers. Define relative atomic mass. Define relative atomic mass. It is the ratio between mass of any atom of any element by 1 by 12 part of carbon 12 atom. Then write the different types of isotopes of oxygen and its percentage abundance. It is also already given in the PDF, just for the first part of atoms and molecule. Refer the answer. Define atomicity. So, what is atomicity? Number of atoms present in a molecule is called atomicity of the element. Give any two examples for heterodiatomic molecules. Heterodiatomic. See, carbon monoxide, CO. There are two atoms but different elements. So, heterodiatomic molecules. CO, one is the example. Like that, we may use another example, NO. NO. What is molar volume of a gas? The volume occupied by 1 mole of any substance or gas is called molar volume. Its value is 22.4 liters at SGP. Find the percentage of nitrogen in ammonia. See, the value of molecular formula of ammonia, NH3. While we are calculating the molar mass of ammonia for N 14 grams, then H3 3 hydrogen, totally 17. In 17 percentage of nitrogen, no? What is the formula? Percentage of nitrogen is equal to mass of nitrogen by molar mass of ammonia. Mass of nitrogen 14, molar mass of ammonia 17 into 100. Simplify this, we may get the answer. Then long answer, calculate the number of water molecule present in 1 drop of water which weighs. Already I have given the answer. Calculate the number of water molecules. See, water molecules, number of molecules. First we have to find the number of moles. See, number of water molecule is equal to number of moles into number of moles into Avogadro number. Number of moles into Avogadro number. How do you calculate number of moles? Number of moles is moles formula, mass by molar mass. So, what is the mass as given? 0.18 grams by molar mass of water is 18 into 100. So 0.18 by 18. See, cancel 0.1. So into Avogadro number. See, 6.023 into 10 power 22 molecules. See, N2 plus 3H2 gives 2NH3. 1 mole of nitrogen. 1 mole of nitrogen 28 grams. 3 mole of hydrogen 3. Atomic mass of nitrogen is 14 and Z hydrogen is 1. So 3 mole of hydrogen 3. 2 moles of ammonia. See, just add these two. 2 into for here 28 plus 3. H2. So 1 plus 1 2 6. So 38 grams. So 2 moles of ammonia 38 grams. Calculate the number of moles. Already you have solved the sums in the previous class itself. Give the salient features of modern atomic theory. What is modern atomic theory? So there are 6 points already we have seen in the first class itself. Derive the relation between relative molecular mass and vapor density also has given. Then solve the problems. Using the same formula, just we have to solve. See, how many grams are there in the following? 2 moles of hydrogen. See, formula moles as given. So mass is equal to 2 moles into molar mass. Using the formula, just to calculate the grams, that is mass. Then calculate the percentage each. Already we have done. Calculate percentage of oxygen into aluminum sulfate. See, percentage, first calculate the molar mass of aluminum sulfate, then percentage, what is the number of atoms present in the oxygen, its value into 100 gives the value. Do it yourself. Already this calculate the percentage relative abundance of boron 10 and boron 11 already we have done. See, if it is any doubt, please ask me. All the best. Thank you.